There's something on there and I want it. Right. Do I want to use a recycle charge to get in here? How many of those do I have still? I've got 8. Right, okay. Oh, oh, not again! Oh. I did not place that on a wall. Well, at least I'm in. When it's a neuromod in here. Right, this has all been worth it. Mural Horizon 3, Epilogue of Brandy's Story, Case Studies of Neuromod Donors and Recipients. I went to visit the Graces. Brandy had passed from her paraplexis, and the connectome of her ability to skate still remains unused in TranStar databanks. Her parents declined to be interviewed, citing the interviews with Brandy had done more harm than good. Rather than raising awareness of the condition, it had shown the division. Brandy had been one of the first to discover her new handicap. But if neuromods are the future, what happens to those unable to use them or afford them? So it didn't have the desired effect. She didn't actually get to share her ability. And given what we've seen of TranStar, she probably should never have gotten involved with them in the first place. Hello? They're the spare parts. She was the one... Yeah, Ari Lunhart. Erica Teague. You've got to transcribe. Let's listen to that.
Teague, talk to me.
We've had enemy contact, but the enemy...
You should have held position in the cargo bay.
I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people...
Can you get to the escape pods?
Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support.
5. I'm picking up Remmer behind you.
Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. These things. Chief, the main lift. It isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god. Remmer's here. Stay away.
Teague.
Stay away.
Teague! Erica! Respond!
It must have been absolutely horrific, your friends being turned into the very things trying to kill you. Right, this note. Do not share with Weber. 1208. LS security booth safe code. Life support safe code. If I can get in there, that's not an easy angle to shoot. With the... Let's just do that. I stand far enough back. Let's extinguish that. Okay, if I want to aim to the right, that's where utilities are. Door control. This is not an easy angle. Right, let's get the Lexiconical bolts back. What about this one? Ideally, I need like a little stunning to... Oh wait, they drop, don't they? I'm just doing this blind. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. I feel like I'm just wasting my bolts. I don't know where all of them are gone. Is this power? Oh, that's to the lobby. Is this the elevator, though? That purportedly doesn't work. Right, before we go this way, because it's very tempting to get distracted and lost in... Let's try that. It's very tempting to get lost in the maintenance panels. Ah. Hey, Alton. Note. Stash in the hall by the escape pods. No time to rig a drop. Good luck. UV. Stash in the hall by the escape pods. And what was that? Shotgun shells fabrication plan. take the glue gun ammo. Oh. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. I really could do with a... Oh, hello. Psychoactive particle injector. What on earth is that?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I'd like to arrange a time to oversee installation of a special particle injector in the water treatment facility.
Hang on. You want me to do what now?
I've already confirmed the inlet and outlet fittings are to spec.
And just what precisely is this thing supposed to inject into our water supply?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Uh-huh. Well, then, we have a problem, Tobias.
Dr. Kelstrup has already seen and approved.
I'm going to need to see a signature from Alex or Morgan or something like that.
But
So, until I see ink on a dotted line, you'll just have to keep showing your special injector to Dr. Kelstrup.
Psychic water. So, will this... Because I can recover some health from water. Will I be able to recover some of my psi ability if I install this? What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of these banana peels. Because installing that does seem like a bad idea, it needs to be said. Because I don't know what that's going to do if I'm ingesting it or if the other survivors are ingesting it. And the Wester tool. Let's leave that. Nothing else in here. Not seen a mimic in a moment, and that's in itself is making me worried. I don't want to leave this alone, but I don't have a key card, and I can't get the angle to get this open. I'm just wondering, is there a way... There are towels in here, aren't there? Can I stand on towels to do this? Glue. There's glue. I can make a platform to do this. Right, so if I'm here. Right, a little high. Come on. Is that... Oh, I've downloaded the area map. Right, well that's something. It does mean that there's no door control just to open this up, though. Oh, grab that. Yeah, okay. Well, it is something. Atmosphere control. Operator dispensers, level 2. I'm probably going to want to go... Oxygen and air filtration are above. Right, I probably want to go lower to get to the power. There's the water treatment facility. Escape pod bay. This is where there's going to be a stash in the hallway to the escape pod bay. Waste processing. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Do I want... If I make a little ledge here... Oh! Okay. I mean, I could just walk through that door. I could glue up the electricals and just walk on through without any issue, but that would be too easy. And I think I've already proven to myself I'm just out to make life difficult for myself. Okay. Nothing else up here. Okay, that was a bit of a waste of time. That is an operator, I think. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of vertigo. I just want to see what I'm walking into. Hello. What are you doing down there? Careful. Right, okay. Boost, boost, boost. Hi, Max. Air mixture regulator fabrication plan. Banana. I don't want the banana peel, but I will eat your snacks. I don't rightly know what that's gonna do for me. You're corrupted. Alright, let's scan you. Very good. There's a fabricator. Is there a recycler around? Here too. They're on the map, aren't they? Right, there's a recycler in the water treatment facility. I'm gonna want to go to that. What's this way? Is there... Your efforts sustain us all. Right, there's the power plants. Do I want to go there? I should get to a recycler. What? Shit. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Okay, where's my stun gun? I'm certainly not in a good position to fight this off. And... is it? It's dead. Right. Where's the glue cannon? That is the water treatment facility. Oh, is this going to be enough? No. Oh, yes. Let's get those parts. There's another engineering op... There it is. Oh, come on. Interview, please. Thank you very much. Right. It's weak to a lot. Well, that makes sense, because it's not built to withstand combat.
If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart.
See, I like the, you know, that little saying, but you somehow sound very sinister when you're saying it. Almost like you want to take me apart. What are we here? I think I get more paranoid the longer I go without seeing a mimic. Oh. Right, you are the Voltaic Phantom. That is a turret. I'm very worried about that. Right. I have lures, and I think this is probably the opportunity to use one. There's a recycler. Right. So, let's scan it first. Excellent. Now, let's lob that. Not quite as hard as I meant to lob it. Go on. Go investigate. Oh, you know you want to. Are you stuck there? And that did nothing. Right, perfect. And Q-beam. Yes! Oh, that's fantastic. So if I damage them first, I can just finish them off with the Q-beam much more easily. That makes sense. Right. Oh. Take the weapon upgrade kit and a shotgun shell, and we'll eat your jerky. And take all the materials we recycled. Right. Is there more? There's more. Okay. Let's not go stomping about too much. You know what? Let's repair this turret here. We can spare the parts. I can hack it. But I don't know what hacking does for me. I mean, if I was identified as a Typhon, surely I could hack it so it didn't see me as a Typhon. Oh, there's no power.
Logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted.
Yep.
Series. Service. Servo.
Right. How do I restore power to... Oh. Nothing. You didn't hear anything. Right. Psychic water. Install the psychoactive particle injector in the water treatment facility. That's where I am. It's a level above where I am. I can get back up there, though. Okay, where's the stun gunner? Hello, what are you doing here? Oh, this is going to repair power, will it? Roger Mir. I'll take that. So if I repair this... There's an operator floating around up there. That's not restored power. Which is a crying shame, actually. Am I going to need to go down to repair the power? Okay. Have we finished researching these corrupted engineer operators? Oh, hello. And give you a little love tap. Right. Oh, no, okay, you are dead. The monitoring station. How do I restore power to you? Oh, it's all unpowered, of course. Well, this is mighty inconvenient. That's flickering like there's a phantom in there. And if I go around here, gonna be able to sneak around. Oh, don't push me off. Oh, this is not a good space to fight a phantom. Right, turret. Gonna need you to, well, point you this way. You got a little bit more cover there. So things can't sneak up on you quite so easily. We could throw a recycle charge in there to kick things off. Or we could actually get on top of the... If I go climb up here. Right. And then... I should be able to get on this pipe. Should. Oh. Yep, there we go. Now, let's reload the glue gun. And reload the glue gun. And reload the glue gun. Oh, is this thing falling apart? Yeah, its integrity is very low. Let's repair... I've got a lot of repair kits. Let's repair it to max. Right, how's my pistol looking? Let's repair that to max too. Okay. Wrench. Is this why I'm... Yeah, definitely finished researching corrupted engineer operators. Hello, Pablo? Am I not actually going to be able to install this unless I can get the power online? Hello, don't mind me. Just trying to get a good angle at you, buddy. This thing I'm not so worried about getting up close to fight, because as soon as you stun them once, they're... Well, they're not a threat, are they? Hello! Yeah, don't mind me. Is that it? Delightful. Right, let's place the filter in here. Oh, what have I done? Psychic water. So I suppose we take a drink, not in that one, that's got bio-waste. Let's use the water fountain. I don't know what that's done. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should have thought twice before I started pumping bright purple liquid through the water system. Where is this going? Because it didn't recover any of my psychic ability. Hello, Johnny. I think their deaths might be affecting me more if I could remember them. But I've no idea who any of these people are. Neuromods. Right. I don't really want to go and fight the Phantom in there without being able to at least open the doors and turn on the power. Oh, hello. Oh, you not actually get up to me. Ah! Does that mean I should stand too close to the edge? I'm just trying to have a look. What you got going on down there? Okay, that's eel stuff. Actually, what's with the eels in the water treatment works? Why aren't they in the kitchen? Because they're not live eels, they're diced up. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. Okay, I think we have... Well, I don't think we're going to get any further through here. I'm going to need to come out the way I came in. What's the easiest way to get back up there? Okay, yeah, I can get up here. Careful. There we go. And then I can just hop. Careful. Right, thinking about it, power plant might be actually how I restore power to a lot of the devices in here that aren't functioning. Because there was also a terminal in the lobby that had no power in HR.
Disintegrated circuit found. New instructions.
You, sap, careful. There we go. Hello. Hey, buddy. Q-beam cells. Glue. Always need a bit of glue. Right, time to find out whether this has been one massive waste of time. Right. Cystoid nest insecurity. We're not off to a good start. That is a really cool mural, though. Okay. Ooh, hello. What are you? You're watching me.
More specimens
Telepath.
required.
I don't like how you're watching me, truthfully. Okay, let's topple this. It is convenient how they just deal with themselves. Right. Brilliant. Security station locked down. Well, that's not going to be a problem for me. Time to unlock that. And... voila. Utilities. Area map. Always a good place to start. Alright, monitoring. Oh, this is a big place. This is a very big place. Engineering control. All personnel are required to check in with security when entering or leaving the power plant. Grant access. Hi there. Weapon upgrade kit. Starbender Cyclebook 5. Crown of the Tumbleweed.
Trevor, get up. Trevor lifted his head to find the source of the voice. His brain was foggy and he hadn't heard his old name in what felt like ages. Here, he was Kaoli. The diminutive cliff dwellers of Dranthor called him king. Rolling out of his royal cot, he allowed his eyes to focus on the figure silhouetted in the doorway to his royal cave. He knew that uniform, he knew that stance, and that disproving glare. Empress Tourmaline, how did you find me here? The subdermal vacuum adaptation we had you install came with a beacon. I tracked it here, after beating Mercy to death and taking back the prism. I need a crack pilot I can trust. Assuming you're through playing royalty with these timid rock humpers, that is. Trevor untangled the tumbleweed crown from his matted hair and reflected on his responsibilities to his meek but threatened followers. Just one more thing before I go. Trevor picked up his ceremonial chihuahua stick and strode out into the light.
I want to find volumes... what am I missing? 1 and 4. Because there seems to be some big gaps. Right, also, we know where Sarah Elazar is. Objectives. Black box. Lane Carpenter. No. I discovered information that Josh Dalton, a designer, has gone missing. Right. We're looking for Josh Dalton. Is he a member of the Hardware Labs? There he is. Right. When we go back to the guts, we can look for Josh. Hey there, who are you? Brenda? Power plant monitoring. Yeah, this is being compromised. This doesn't look good. Exterior breach detected beyond this point. Hello, neuromods. Temperature detected 3.27K. Is that Kelvin's? Hello,
You were
Ron.
looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on Michaela's office?
I filed an incident report.
Well, I'm sure it's a page turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your lights. Is that all?
Hey, you sound rattled. What's up?
I tried replacing the resistor yesterday,
And?
and it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Shit, man. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Mimic! Yeah, okay, she definitely saw a mimic. I can get in there. Right. I need to replace a power control resistor array. There's one here, I can't repair it, that's busted. Can't get in that door, but I can get in this door. Ah! Right. It said... if I can Yeah, okay, that's tricky. If I blew that up and I have a couple of health packs. Glue! No, it's... Oh! Right. Trying to glue up that is trickier than it seems. Airlock, reactor core, coolant monitoring. Sorry, is Michaela's office through here? Because this is where the offices are. Right, let's have some tea. There doesn't appear to be another way in. There's emails there. There's no utilities on that terminal. There's a transcribe on the desk. I want to be able to glue up this junction here so I can go and repair it. Oh, is that water in there? Coolant? I'm assuming coolant. Oh, hello, I see you over there as well. Reset power to unlock the airlock. Right. Power plant monitoring. I just want to... Could I combat focus? And then... No, definitely not. I can't slow time enough to actually react quicker than electricity. Let's finish off our food. Let's have a look down in the lower level. Michaela? Oh, okay. Maybe I should have actually looked for Michaela on the security station. No, don't see me. Right, let's have... Right. If it's just operators in here, I think we'll be alright. Okay, hello! Oh, no, it's empty! Oh, I'm out of charge! Oh! Right, this is unfortunate. Oh, don't burn me! You little monster! Right, blue. Yeah, okay, the best thing against these now is going to be glue. Because then I can beat them to a... Beat them into junk. Yeah, I see you. Authorized personnel only. Clearance required. Glue you. And... there we go. What the hell happened in there? Right. We can hack in. Parts storage. Hacking 3 is the best thing I ever got. Okay. And that one. Careful. Voila. Okay. Whew. Yep, no, should have seen the mimics coming. You're not a mimic. Right. Yeah, remember, I can analyze mimics. Right, there's at least 3. So if I approach without looking directly at it, okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, there's greater mimics. Right, health. You know what? This might be a lure opportunity. Let's lure them over there. Oh, will that lure them away from me? Is that just confusing them? Can I search Get out of the greater mimic. This feels incredibly dangerous. Oh, they've all got their tentacles up in the air. Why are they doing that? Right, and be seeing you. How many are left? Just you. Right, well, I do go through a lot of recycled charges. Typhon organs. Oh, I probably... Oh, no, well, organs make exotic material anyway. Right. Grounding resistors. Do I want to go back upstairs and repair that first? Cycle neuromods. Wrench fabrication plan. Glue cannon fabrication plan. Take all... Right, okay. It was worth coming in here. Definitely worth coming in here. I did end up recycling some stuff, no doubt, some parts. But importantly, I didn't end up recycling these. Let's go and install this before we forget where these are.